Hi, I'm Casey Scieszka.
And I am Steven Weinberg.
And this is our book to Timbukto. I did the words.
And I did the pictures.
And it's basically a really long picture book for like teens and up.
And it's all about the time we spent living. This is a great page, actually. You just opened to, and we lost.
Too late.
About the time that we spent living in China and West Africa.
And traveling around through Southeast Asia in between.
We were teaching English in China, teaching grades from like kindergarten all the way up to middle schoolers, and kind of living together for the first time. We met each other when we studied abroad in college, in of all places, Morocco.
And then we, it's a magical place.
So
then we both went back to school on opposite coasts. I was going to college out here in California, and Stephen was in Maine, so we kind of said, nice to know ya. But after school, realized we both had the same goals, which were just to like get out of the country, kind of learn a new language, see a new culture, and try and like make art. So we decided to sink or swim and moved to China.
So we,
the adventure began.
And we just started in China, and we're living there for about 6 months. And then after our contract was up, we traveled down through Southeast Asia for about like a month and a half, seeing friends who were kind of doing a similar thing, which was really fun. Got
to do the backpacker thing, go to the beach and all that. And then we really settled down in Mali because I had a Fulbright grant to research the role of Islam in the education system. And we taught there for a while.
You can't give it all away, Casey.
And then we come out alive in the end.
Exactly.
Believe it or not.
And so the book, as Casey was saying, is a mixture of pictures and words. So some spreads, like this one, describe us being hurled out of a bus in Hanoi. And you can see Casey wrote a whole lot of words, and then I got to draw us jumping out of the bus.
And then other spreads have like more limited words and like mostly pictures. So really, like each spread, we got to kind of decide and like reinvent however we wanted to make it.
Yeah. So this is one.
And we actually made the whole book when we were living up in San Francisco. So it's been really wonderful to come back to the peninsula.
Yeah, it's been really fun coming back to this whole area because we had a really good time coming back from living abroad and just settling into this book and working away on it. We have so many friends who have heard our stories before in bits and pieces, and now they get to just sit down and take it all in.
And devour the book. So yeah, that's our book. We've got more on our website at allthewaytotimbuktu.com where we have, you know, like a map that shows where we went and like other cartoons and silly things we made along the way. We've been interviewing other people who've lived abroad for like in different capacities, like people who played hockey in Turkey or
people who are journalists in Brazil. And yeah, we have a weekly interview series where we ask them about how and why they went abroad. Because part of the book is just we want people to go abroad and not just travel, but find ways you can live. And that's what we found we could do and make really good friends. It's places as far-flung as Timbuktu to Beijing.
Yeah.